Well, good evening and welcome to Titan Radio. It is time for another game tonight, brought to you by the good folks at Chez Boudreau Limité. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan tonight taking on the Charlottetown Islanders. Check. Check. Check 1, 2, 3. Check. We're getting set tonight for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan taking on the Charlottetown Islanders. The game, of course, being played in Charlottetown at the East Link Center. These clubs have played once before this season. Charlottetown defeating the Titan 3-1 in that game. Over the past 5 years, Charlottetown has really owned the Titan, winning 27 times and losing just 10. The Titan, again, 10 and 27 over that time period. Last year, Charlottetown 8-0-1-0. The Titan 1-7-1-0 in head-to-head meetings between these two clubs. Top scorers for the team: Thomas Casey of Charlottetown, 4 goals, 6 assists for a total of 10 points. Nikita Alexandrov, 3 goals, 6 assists for 9 points. And Gaetan Jobin with 5 goals and 3 assists for a total of 8 points. For the Titan, their top 3 scorers this season: Captain Sean Element, 2 goals, 6 assists for 8 points. Anderson McDonald, 3 goals and 3 assists for 6 points. And Riley Kidney, 2 goals and 4 assists for 6 points. Things you should know in this hockey game tonight. Well, a big one for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan is that forward Anderson McDonald is back in the lineup. He missed the last couple of games with a concussion. Well, Anderson McDonald is back in the lineup tonight, so that is good news for the Titan with 3 goals and 3 assists. Also, assistant coach Raphael Pierre Richer is not behind the bench for the Titan tonight. He's currently coaching Hockey New Brunswick's under-15 boys team at the Atlantic Challenge Cup in Moncton. The Titan coming off a tough loss, 4-3 in overtime Thursday night at the Casey Irving Regional Center in Bathurst. First period of the game tonight brought to you by the folks at Nettoyer Vert. We are just about set to get underway. Opening faceoff won by the Islanders. They'll move the puck into the Titan zone quickly. Delamont back there for the Titan. It actually goes behind the net now. Picked up by O'Coin. He'll send it ahead for Element. Cross ice to McDonald, who raced toward the blue line, but behind the play. We've got a fight already. Liam Leonard of the Acadie-Bathurst Titan, and he's going toe-to-toe here early in this hockey game with Liam Payton of the Islanders. Neither player really able to land a punch, but Payton gets the takedown, so it didn't take long for something to happen, and that, of course, is a fight. Leonard and Payton dropping the gloves in the opening seconds of the hockey game, both of them heading to their respective penalty boxes. So neither player, at least thus far, heading to the dressing room, but penalties right off the bat, and it happened while the Titan were moving the puck out of the zone. The two players got tangled up in front of the net, a little bit of pushing and shoving, and then they dropped the gloves right away, each one trying to get the right hand free, but no player really was able to land much of any punch, and Payton ultimately with the takedown, and both players, as we said, off to the penalty box. So it'll be 5 skaters aside. The face-off coming out now just outside of the Charlottetown blue line. Back to Delamont he comes. He plays it across to O'Coin, who sends it deep inside the Islanders zone. Around the boards it comes. Charlottetown move it up ice quickly, but that's broken up inside the Titan blue line. McDonald looking for it. He can't reach it. Charlottetown able to spin and play it back inside the Titan zone. Now behind the net. Titan will start the other way with it one more time. Long lead pass out to center ice. That's chipped there by Element inside the Islanders zone, but Charlottetown take control. To center ice it comes. The Islanders now move it inside the Titan zone. Quick shot there from Gaetan Jobin, right on goal. The save is made, and we'll have a face-off coming up. Logan Chisholm out there now to take the draw for the Titan. He'll line up against Nikita Alexandrov of Charlottetown. Alexandrov wins it. The puck comes back to Gersoy. His shot blocked, and the Titan will get it out of the zone. That's going to race all the way up ice and be an icing call here against the Titan. Starting goaltenders in this hockey game, it is Jacob Gubi who gets the start for Charlottetown, while Tristan Berube is in goal for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. Face-off once again inside the Titan zone. Charlottetown win it cleanly. Back to the blue line. That shot goes well wide. Titan will pick it up and get it to the blue line, but not out. Kept in there by Charlottetown and sent in deep. Now the Titan will take over one more time. They'll flip it out over the blue line. It's knocked right back in by Charlottetown, but picked up by the Titan. That's Diot to the blue line. He'll get inside the zone, but has it knocked off his stick right away. Charlottetown play it behind the net. Titan there to pick it up, though. They move it out front. Desgagne snuck in to take the pass, played it out front, and that just failed to click for the Titan. Islanders get it to center ice, but Diot there for Acadie-Bathurst, who flips it right back inside the Islanders zone. Charlottetown now start the rush up ice. And that'll be offside at the Titan blue line. So 18 minutes and 10 seconds left to go here in the first period. No score between the Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Charlottetown Islanders. We have our first penalties already, though. Those were both 5-minute fighting majors to Liam Leonard of the Titan and Liam Payton of Charlottetown. The fight happened just 14 seconds after the opening face-off. Titan now moving the puck up ice quickly. They'll dump it inside the Islanders zone. That's Kingsbury Fournier in there battling for it. He'll play it behind the net. Puck still inside the Charlottetown zone. Yannick Bastarash in there as well. Back to the point it comes. The Islanders about to get a penalty here. Goaltender heads to the bench for the extra attacker. Puck is in deep now, and it's touched by Charlottetown. So the whistle goes, and the Titan are about to go on the power play. This penalty kill is brought to you by Petro-Canada. Chez Boudreau Limité, your Petro-Canada dealer. They'll bring you this Titan. Actually, it's a power play, not a penalty kill. The Islanders getting the penalty, so the power play brought to you by Lonsbury Automotive in Bathurst. Face-off coming up inside the Charlottetown zone. Still no score in this hockey game. We played almost 2.5 minutes. Titan win the draw. Back to the point. Diot to Desgagne. He'll send it into the corner. Back to Desgagne it comes, but he has a roll off his stick. The Islanders flip it out to center ice, and they'll race after it inside the zone. Desgagne back there to get it. Manhandles his man into the corner. And the Islanders get some seconds off the clock. Drew Johnson getting it up ice. Now the Titan will move it through the neutral zone once again. Over the blue line, that's Anderson McDonald, but as he tries to cut to the net, he's knocked to the ice. Puck will come back to the point. Diot keeps it alive. He plays it up ahead now. Back to Diot one more time. He'll find Element now at the top of the face-off circle. Walks in, tries to use the defenseman as a screen, but that goes off of his leg and wide. Back to the blue line it comes. That's Desgagne with it. Desgagne up ahead. Back to Desgagne one more time. Titan on the power play here. They'll move the puck round well, and that shot from a sharp angle is blocked and kept out. And it hops up over the glass and out of play, so we'll have a face-off coming up here inside the Charlottetown zone. 16:41 to go here in the opening period. The Titan are on a power play brought to you by Lonsbury Automotive. We're still waiting for our first goal. Off the draw, Titan get control. They'll get it back inside the Charlottetown zone. Back to the point it comes. That's O'Coin. Cross ice for Delimont. He'll play it up ahead now. That is Kidney to Huckins. Quick shot. It's blocked. Back to the point. Kept in by O'Coin. He'll send it up ahead now. Into the corner it goes. Huckins now behind the net. Kidney there as well. Titan play it into the corner and all the way back to the point. Delimont keeps it in. Tries to send it in deep. The Islanders, though, able to knock it down and clear it out of the zone. That's O'Coin inside his own blue line. He'll go behind his net now as the Titans start out 5 wide. The final seconds of this power play. It's Kidney who moves it inside the Charlottetown zone. Back to the point it comes, McKinnon. But he's checked right away. Charlottetown get it out and send it all the way down the ice. Penalties over now. The Islanders able to kill off that Titan power play. We're still scoreless here in the first period. Acadie-Bathurst Titan taking on the Charlottetown Islanders in Prince Edward Island. First period brought to you by Nettoyer Vert. This Titan radio broadcast, a presentation of Chez Boudreau Limité. More pushing and shoving going on here after the whistle. Looks like the Titan are going to wind up with a penalty out of this. I think it's Jan O'Coin that's heading to the box. He's not happy about it. Looks like he's the only player going to the penalty box from either team. No, it is 4-on-4. An Islander player obviously headed to the penalty box as well. Face-off just outside the Charlottetown blue line. From our angle, we can't see the penalty box area clearly. Islanders get the puck inside the Titan zone. Diot tries to throw it behind the net. It hit the side of the net, though. Charlottetown, that big shot, that is blocked by Berube. Back to the point it comes. Charlottetown moving the puck around inside the Titan zone. They're playing for a side here. Charlottetown still in control. That is Plendowski. His shot goes wide along the boards. Now it's chipped out to center ice. Racing back to pick it up is Clavel. He'll go back inside his own blue line. Teams playing for a side here. Charlottetown get it inside the Titan zone. Quick shot from the slot from Alexandrov. That's stopped by Berube. Titans still have it. They'll flip it out to center ice once again. It's 4-on-4, but the Islanders definitely playing like they're on the man advantage. A giveaway, though, at center ice, picked up by Kidney. He'll play it back inside his own blue line. Now Kidney takes the return pass up along the boards. That doesn't work. Charlottetown play it back inside the Titan zone. Fortin with it. And that's stopped by Berube, and he'll hold on for the face-off. Still no score between the Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Charlottetown Islanders. The penalties, by the way, Jan O'Coin of the Titan got an unsportsmanlike penalty. And the other penalties out of that, Cedric Desrousseaux and Kieran Gallant getting penalties as well. So 3 players went to the penalty box. All of them minor penalties, but the teams are playing for a side. We'll have to wait and see for sure. That's what the official score sheet is showing right now. 3 minor penalties, all happening at the 4:44 mark, but the teams wind up playing 4 skaters aside. So we're not sure why it is showing that 2 penalties to Charlottetown and 1 to the Titan. Jan O'Coin definitely went to the box for the Titan, though. There was some pushing and shoving right at the Charlottetown blue line. Shots on goal early, they favor Charlottetown by a count of 5-1. 13:59 to go here in the opening period. Still no score in this hockey game. Off the faceoff, puck winds up in the corner. Titans circle back with it. That is Logan Chisholm. Up ahead now. He'll get the return pass. Up ahead for McKinnon. Titan inside the Charlottetown zone. They'll move it into the corner. Chisholm there tried to throw it behind the net, but it's intercepted by Charlottetown, and they'll start away with it one more time. Inside the Titan blue line now. They'll get it into the corner. It's taken away by the Titan. They'll send along the boards for McKinnon. Now it comes back into the corner. That is Rude. Benjamin Rude and Delamont back there as well. Puck will end up in the corner where Chisholm has it. He'll play it up ahead now to Delamont, who races through the neutral zone. He just backhands it into the Charlottetown zone as the Titan change on the fly. That allows the Islanders some time to move it up ice. They get as far as the face-off circle in the Titan zone, but no further. Acadie-Bathurst trying to clear the zone now, though, having a hard time doing that. Huckins battling at the blue line, and he gets it just out of the zone. Titan play it back inside their own blue line, though. They'll go behind the net and try to get something started. Huckins takes the puck. He plays it back now to Rasico. Out to center ice. That's broken up by the Islanders. They try to throw it up quickly to the Titan zone. That doesn't work. Over the blue line now. Leonard. And it's offside, but he's checked to the ice immediately. Thought there might be a little pushing and shoving after the fact, but that did not occur. The players go right to the bench, but we've got a face-off coming up with 12 minutes and 28 seconds left to go here in the opening period. This first period brought to you by Netto Your Vert. This Titan Radio broadcast, the presentation of Chez Boudreau Limité. Charlottetown take control of the puck off the face-off. They'll move it out to center ice and dump it into the Titan zone. That's Drew Johnson getting it behind the net. Back to the point it comes. Plandowski, cross ice. That shot blocked in front. Puck's in the corner now. Titan able to get it up towards the point. Waugh was able to play it over and out of the zone. It's now set in deep by Olivier Colombe. Puck behind the Charlottetown net. Titan have it, though. That's Waugh. Sorry, that's not Waugh. That's Bastarash with it. Back to the point. Waugh there in the slot looking for it as O'Coin takes a big shot, but that is stopped as Gooby was able to see it all the way, make the save. Down to 11:37 to go here in the first period. Face-off coming up inside the Charlottetown zone. Still no score between the Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Charlottetown Islanders. Titans still looking for that elusive first win of the season. They had as good a chance as any on Thursday night in Bathurst, but fell in overtime to the Rouyn-Noranda Huskies by a score of 4-3. Charlottetown moving the puck up ice now. They'll get it over the Titan blue line. Into the corner. To the front of the net, but Anderson McDonald checks his man. That was Fortin. Puck winds up back in the corner. It squirts free now. Picked up by the Islanders. Back to the blue line, and it comes out of the zone. So that'll be an offside. Face-off coming up just outside the Titan blue line. Edwards had it hop over his stick as soon as he reached back to try to get the puck. It hopped over his stick, and as he put it back in the zone, of course, the Islanders wound up being offside on the play. 11:05 now left here in the first period. Off the draw, puck winds up behind the net. Titan net, that is. Cole Larkin there to pick it up. He'll send it along the boards. The Islanders in there forechecking, get it back. Now the Titan will find it in the corner and send it behind the net. Unable to get out of the zone. Charlottetown has it once again. Back towards the point, but it's McDonald who chips it by and down the ice inside the Charlottetown blue line. The Islanders up towards the Titan blue line. They've got the puck, but it's stripped away and sent back out to center ice. Charlottetown will just get it and dump it right back inside the Titan zone. They'll start out now from behind their own net. Quick pass up to center ice. That was intended for McKinnon by him, but he wins the race down ice, so there's no icing on the play. He's checked right away, though. Chisholm in there as well. Chisholm comes up with the puck, back to the point. Cross ice now for Diot. The quick shot from the blue line. That hit a player in front, didn't get through. It comes out front. Desgagne gets a blast just wide. Now the puck comes out from the inboards. Desgagne will play it back to the point. That long shot. It's stopped. Bounces high. Picked up by McKinnon. He's behind the net to Chisholm. Back to the point, looking for Rasico, but he can't reach it, so it comes out to center ice. Rasico now gathers it up. Across for Diot. That doesn't work, and the Islanders will take over. Charlottetown move it up to center ice. Inside the Titan blue line, that shot off the stick of Diot into the corner. Charlottetown get it once again. Oscar Plendowski behind the net. He tried to play out front. That's broken up by Diot. He sends it along the boards, but can't get it out. He'll get a second chance, though. This time he just dumps it all the way down the ice. It'll go right on goal, though, so the goaltender is forced to play it. No icing on the play, and Charlottetown have to come all the way out of their own zone with the puck. Up ice, that's Zachary Beauregard. He'll play it inside the Titan zone along the boards, picked up by Huckins. He'll start the rush up ice. Huckins to the blue line, and it is offside as O'Coin, I believe, was in just ahead of the play. 9:01 to go here in the first period. You're listening to Titan Radio, brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limité. This first period, a presentation of Nettoyeur Vert. Face-off just outside the Charlottetown blue line now. It's Huckins and Beauregard on the draw. Beauregard wins it. The Islanders start out from inside their own zone. They just flip it to center ice, but it's knocked down by Rude, who dumps it right back inside the Islanders zone. Huckins in there forechecking, but Charlottetown get it to the blue line and out. Now to center ice. They'll just backhand it inside the Titan zone. Larkin behind his net to get it. Up along the boards for Huckins. Huckins tries the pass. Now he gets a second chance. This time he gets it out of the zone. They'll get it as far as the Charlottetown blue line, but no further. And as they dump it in, actually, they would have been offside. So the Islanders with some time to come out of their own zone, and they do so. Thomas Casey, he circles at the blue line, though, as Huckins was in there forechecking. Now Charlottetown will take their time as both teams make changes on the fly. They'll move it out to center ice. And inside the Titan blue line. Behind the net now. Larkin in there looking for the puck. He'll come up with it. Just leaves it there for O'Coin to Larkin once again. Titan can't get out of the zone, though. That's 28. Drew Johnson looking for it. Back to the point it comes. Charlottetown try to flip it into the corner, but that actually hops up over the glass and out of play, so we'll have a face-off coming up. 7 minutes now and 49 seconds left here in the opening period. No score between the Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Charlottetown Islanders. Shots on goal early in this hockey game. They favor Charlottetown by a count of 6-4. And no real surprise on that play. We had mentioned 3 penalties before. They've since taken one away, so it was a 2-minute minor to each team. Unsportsmanlike conduct for Jan O'Coin and boarding to Cedric Desrousseaux. Titan have it now. Diot inside his own blue line. Plays it up towards center ice. Charlottetown will get control once again. But now it's Delimov for the Titan. He'll get it and just hammer it back inside the Islanders' zone. Anthony Hamel in the corner. Sends it behind the net around the boards. Broken stick out there now. Islanders able to chip it by Diot at the blue line, and he's forced to race back inside his own zone to pick it up. Diot behind his own net. Under 7 minutes to go here in the first period. Diot makes the pass up ahead, and it is sent all the way up towards the blue line. Long pass right on the tape, but immediately getting checked was McDonald. Charlottetown with it to the blue line, not out. That long shot hits a leg and doesn't get through. Islanders will try to come out of the zone once again. They ring it off the boards. O'Coin chipping in, had it for a second, but now Charlottetown get it out to center ice. They'll dump it in behind the Titan goal. In there forechecking is Kevin Gersoy. Puck bounces high. Knocked down and sent ahead for Desgagnés. He can't handle it, so Clavel will take over for Charlottetown. Inside his own blue line now, Clavel. Lead pass ahead for Gersoy. He'll play it inside the blue line. The return pass broken up by Desgagnés, and now McKinnon, using that speed, races up ice. Evan McKinnon into the corner. He's checked. Puck comes along the boards. Desgagnés has it now, turns and fires. That's blocked in front, and Charlottetown get it out to center ice. Gersoy with it. McKinnon, though, back checking, had it for a second. Now inside the Titan zone. It's taken away. Out to center. McKinnon waiting for it. He'll just backhand it inside the Islanders zone. Titan will make changes here on the fly. McKinnon, the only player to stay on as he's in forechecking. So the Islanders get it out to center ice now. McKinnon heads straight to the bench on that line change. The Islanders, though, unable to get it inside the Titan zone. That was broken up at the blue line by Liam Leonard. Huckins in there forechecking now. Charlottetown trying to get something going. They'll cross center ice with it, but it's broken up at the Titan blue line once again. This time it's Huckins moving up ice. He's got Leonard with him, but it is offside at the Charlottetown blue line. 5 minutes now, 7 seconds left to go here in the opening period. No score between the Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Charlottetown Islanders. Shots on goal in this hockey game, they favor Charlottetown by a count of 6-5. Face-offs, the Titan have won 8 of 14 draws, while Charlottetown early in this game out-hitting the Titan by a count of 6-4. But on the scoreboard where it counts, they're still waiting for our first goal. It's a 0-0 tie. Titan with the lone power play so far in this hockey game. They were unsuccessful on that. It was Anthony Hamel who got a cross-checking penalty just 2 minutes and 19 seconds into the game, but the Titan were unable to get a goal. The action started quick, but it wasn't of the scoring variety. It was a fight. Just 14 seconds into this hockey game, Liam Leonard of the Titan and Liam Payton of Charlottetown, both players served 5-minute majors. This Titan Radio broadcast, a presentation of Chez Boudreau Limité. The first period is brought to you by Nettoyeur Vert. We are coming to you this evening from the Eastlink Center in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. Off the draw now. Titan get it inside the Islanders zone. The faceoff was just outside the blue line, but Charlottetown take control once again to the point, but not out. That long shot blocked in front. Rude blocks it again, gets it into the faceoff circle. Quick shot goes high and wide. Puck along the boards now. The Islanders to the blue line, not out. This time they'll get it out, and they'll just dump it all the way down the ice. And that is an icing call against Charlottetown. Good forecheck there by the Titan. Benjamin Rude doing a good job of keeping the puck in at the point, knocked it down a couple of times. And the Islanders were forced to ice it to relieve the pressure. Face-off coming back inside the Charlottetown zone with 4 minutes and 44 seconds left to go here in the first period. Pastarash on the draw for the Titan. It's Kieran Gallant for Charlottetown. The Islanders get control. They'll flip it out to center ice. That's as far as it gets, though. Now they'll try again. Charlottetown will. But as they threw it towards the Titan blue line, it's knocked down by Diot. He'll play it up ahead now for Colombe. Into the corner it goes. Waugh there for the Titan. He's checked right away. Back to the point. Waugh catches up to it. Tries to play it across for Diot. It goes off a skate and bounces high. Diot able to knock it down and send it in deep. Titan in forechecking here. Late in the first period. Still no score in this hockey game. Charlottetown able to get it out of the zone, but Waugh flips it right back into the corner. Charlottetown forced to try to come out from behind their own net. Puck stolen away there by the Titan. Good job by Colombe to send it in deep. Titan have it now along the boards. McDonald into the corner. Is the Titan able to change on the fly? McDonald takes the return pass from Kidney. to Kidney in the high slot. His shot goes just wide. McDonald races in to get it. He'll play it to Bastarash, who's still out there. McDonald to the front of the net, intended for Kidney, but that pass didn't get through. Kept in at the point by O'Coin. His long shot right on goal. The Titan player in there looking for a loose puck, and the goaltender gets knocked to the ice, so that's going to draw a crowd, but he was hit by his own defender. Element was in there looking for the loose puck, but the Charlottetown goaltender hit by his own defenseman after the whistle goes. Still drew a bit of a crowd. The Titan came close, but no goal on the play. Jacob Gooby in goal for the Charlottetown Islanders. It is Tristan Berube in net for the Titan. Face-off inside the Charlottetown zone. Islanders able to get it to the blue line and out. That long pass up towards the Titan zone, but it's broken up to the blue line. McDonald battling for it there. Handful of players along the boards. Puck squirts free. Charlottetown get it. They move it quickly. Back to the point it comes. No shot. Now, that is number 8, Kevin Gersoy with it. He'll send it into the corner. Broken up, though, by Kidney. McDonald now gets it, but not out. Kept in at the blue line. The shot blocked by McDonald. Kidney to McDonald. They'll get it out to center ice. Some pressure there by Charlottetown. Up ahead now, McDonald able to chip it inside the Charlottetown zone, but picking it up is Nikita Alexandrov. He'll move it up ice quickly. Gersoy with it now. Over the Titan blue line. Throws it towards the net. It's tipped in front, but O'Coin able to get a piece of it before it got to the goal and knock it into the corner. Whistle goes, though, and we've got a face-off coming up here. A piece of the support that holds the glass together actually fell to the ice, and that's the reason for the face-off. Referees trying to fix it, but I think we're going to be in for a bit of a delay here, as they're going to have to get some rink maintenance people out to try and repair this. That's the reason for the whistle. They were battling in the corner, but the glass didn't break or fall, but the metal post or metal, the piece of metal that goes between each pane of glass to hold them in place, that actually got knocked out and fell to the ice. Luckily, no one appeared to be hurt when that fell, but it's just leaning up against the boards now. The official tried to fix it himself, but he wasn't able to do it, so they're going to have to get somebody out to remedy this situation. 2 minutes and 24 seconds now left on the clock. It's inside the Titan zone where this support has been knocked free and is on the ice. So, as we said, we will have a delay here as they try to get that fixed. But as of yet, nobody has even stepped onto the ice in Charlottetown to try and remedy the situation. Now somebody out there from the maintenance crew at the Eastlink Center. They'll get working on that and see if they can fix that. Shots on goal are 7 apiece with 2:24 to go in the opening period, but no score in this hockey game. As we mentioned, the Titans still looking for their first win of the season. Charlottetown, on the other hand, their record so far this year. Includes a win over the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. That win coming last weekend in Bathurst. 3-1 was the final score. The Charlottetown record, by the way, they have won 6 games so far this season, and there are only 2 losses coming in overtime. So the Charlottetown Islanders leading the Eastern Conference with 14 points. The Titan, on the other hand, 0-6-1-1, so they've just got 2 points, 1 overtime loss. That came to in their last game on Thursday night to the Rouyn-Noranda Huskies, and one shootout loss, which came last Friday night to the Moncton Wildcats. So we're still waiting here in Charlottetown as they try to fix the boards. If you're just joining us, there's no score here between the Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Charlottetown Islanders. 2 minutes and 24 seconds left to go in the first period. The reason for the delay is that one of the support posts that's between the panes of glass. This is in the corner in the Titan zone. Players were battling for the puck. They knocked against the boards, and the glass didn't fall to the ice, but that support post did. And maintenance crews are out there now trying to fix it. That has certainly taken some time. They're still working on it. Actually, they've only got one guy out there. Does he have it? He's walked away now from the outside. He's going to try and approach it from the inside. So he was on the ice. Now he's stepped off the ice to the other side of the glass to try and see if he can get it to stay solid in there. So this is certainly taking a long time as they try to fix that support beam. Obviously, they've got to get it fixed before action can resume. It would be too dangerous that a pane of glass could fall to the ice. It looks like they've got it fixed, though. He's picking up his ladder and heading off the ice, and referee's going down to make sure that everything is fixed and that we're ready to go. And he's not just going to take their word for it. The referee goes over to test things out to make sure that it is solid, and it certainly appears so. So finally, we are ready to resume action here late in the first period. No score in this hockey game between the Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Charlottetown Islanders. Beauregard and McKinnon on the draw. Titan get control of the puck, and they'll move it out of the zone. Desgagne up to Chisholm. The Titan with an odd man rush. Chisholm still with the puck. Turns and fires. He went high, blocker side, but getting a piece of it is the Charlottetown goaltender, Jacob Gooby, and it goes off of him, up over the glass and out of play. Quick rush up the ice by the Titan, and Chisholm had that top corner picked, but the goaltender able to make the save, get his shoulder on it, and knock it up over the glass and out of play. Face-off now inside the Charlottetown zone. Titan get it, try to play it back to the point, but the Islanders able to get a stick on it and chip it out to center ice. Now they'll race over the blue line. Nifty pass across. That was Derousseau. His pass, though, failed to click. Charlottetown still with it, back to the point. They'll move behind the net. The Islanders moving it inside the Titan zone, but not getting a shot. Now it's at the side of the net. Larkin had it for a second. Back to the point, they'll get it, but it's kept in there by Noah Lowen. In deep it goes. Diot now behind his own net for the Titan. They're able to chip it out to center ice, but it's the Islanders that will retrieve the puck once again. Charlottetown starting out from inside their own zone. Up to the Titan blue line. The quick shot. The save is made by Berube. Best chance there by Charlottetown. It looked like Liam Leonard was going to take the puck away from the Charlottetown player, but he was able to get it right back and move into the slot, get a quick shot. But Berube there to make the save and hold on to the puck. It was indeed number 21, Cedric Derousseau, that got the shot on goal. Berube making the initial stop and then able to get the rebound and freeze it for the face-off, which is inside the Titan zone. We're down to 1 minute and 15 seconds to go in the opening period. Charlottetown with it. They'll move it behind the net now. Huckins checking his man. Islanders try to play it back to the blue line, but the defenseman had chipped in, so that'll come all the way down the ice. And Charlottetown forced to start out from their own zone once again. Less than a minute to go now in the opening period. Titan will get it back inside their own blue line and flip it off the glass and down the ice. That doesn't have enough for icing. So the Islanders are forced to start deep in their own zone with the puck once again. Good job of forechecking in there by the Titan, giving the Islanders a hard time to get out of the zone. They do now, though, and move it up ice quickly. That shot blocked by the defense. It'll come along the boards, back to the point. Shot taken there by Hamel, goes wide. Titan kick it out to center ice. 25 seconds to go in this opening period. Islanders with the puck. Both teams making some last changes here in the period. Charlottetown get over the blue line. The shot right on goal. The glove saved by Berube, and he'll hold on for the face-off. So Charlottetown getting a quick shot from the face-off circle there on what looked to be a harmless play. Berube coming up big with the glove save and holding on for the face-off with 11.9 seconds left here in the first period. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan taking on the Charlottetown Islanders. Still no score in this hockey game. It is brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limité. First period, a presentation of Nettoyer Verde off the draw. The Islanders play it back, get a real quick shot away from the high slot, but another glove save by Berube. So right off the face-off, Charlottetown, they won it cleanly. Beauregard, and they get it back for a quick shot from the top of the face-off circle, but that save is made by Berube. Now off the face-off, Titan win it. It's Anderson McDonald racing up ice. He gets a shot which goes wide, and that'll do it. The buzzer sounds. The first period comes to an end. No score between the Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Charlottetown Islanders. Chances at both ends, though, in the final seconds of the period. Shots on goal to end the first period. They favor Charlottetown by a count of 10-8. Face-offs were even up at 11 apiece. Charlottetown out-hitting Bathurst, 6-5. Titan 0 for 1 on the power play. Charlottetown yet to get their first power play opportunity of this hockey game. So once again, the score after 20 minutes. The Acadie-Bathurst Titans 0, the Charlottetown Islanders 0. We'll be back for the start of the second period. Check. Check. check, check. 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 Tighten, get it out. Or rather, throw it back in from center ice inside the Charlottetown blue line. Puck back in the neutral zone now. The Titan have it. Or sorry, Charlottetown take it inside over the blue line. Neither team really able to take control of the puck here close. Now Charlottetown cutting to the front of the net. Shot from in close. Berube makes that save. Back to the point it comes. That long shot through a crowd right on goal. And Berube sees it once again. Makes the save and holds on for the faceoff. Thanks for joining us on this Saturday night. Still no score between the Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Charlottetown Islanders. Both teams with chances at either end. That time it was Charlottetown coming close as Alexandrov cut into the front of the net, but Berube there to make the save and keep the puck out. This Titan radio broadcast brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limited. The second period, a presentation of Epicerie Frenette. Back to the point it comes. Titan able to get it out to center ice. The Islanders have it one more time. Now it's kicked into the blue line. Charlottetown just knock it back out. Puck comes free at center ice. Now it's Charlottetown that'll pick it up and start the other way. Into the slot. Quick shot. That's off a stick and wide into the corner. Titan will take it back. That long pass misses the mark. It'll go by everybody down the ice, and it'll be an icing call here against the Titan. 17 minutes exactly left to go in the second period. We're still waiting for our first goal of the hockey game. Off the draw, Charlottetown get it back to the point. They'll move it across now. That is picked up there by Bernard, but it's knocked away from him, and puck squirts back all the way towards the Charlottetown blue line. In there forechecking for the Titan is Kingsbury Fournier. Charlottetown, though, able to move it up ice. Titan will take it right back inside their own zone, and they'll get to center ice now. Bastarash kicks it inside the Islanders' zone, but it is gathered up by the defense and flipped back out to center once again. O'Coin this time. He'll start the rush up ice for the Titan. Jan O'Coin to center. He's stripped of the puck. And the Islanders will take control. This time it's Charlottetown at center, but as they throw it to the Titan blue line, it's broken up by Kingsbury Fournier. Titan, though, can't complete the pass, and Charlottetown get it back one more time. Casey, he tries to cut towards the net. That's broken up. Pass up the middle. Dangerous one. Titan get it out over the blue line, though. Charlottetown send it right back inside the Titan zone. Now Acadie-Bathurst move the puck down ice. It'll go all the way. No icing on the play, though. So the goaltender, Gooby out there to play it. He'll move it up ice to number 17, Peyton. He'll get inside the Titan zone. Back to the point it comes. Cross ice for Cormier. His shot goes wide into the corner. Charlottetown with it inside the Titan zone. We've reached just about the 5-minute mark. We're actually 4 minutes and 42 seconds into the second period. Still no score in this hockey game. O'Coin picks it up in the corner. Chips it by Cormier to the blue line and out. Picked up there by Kidney. He's got some speed in the zone, but instead of shooting, he tried to go cross ice for McDonald, and he was tied up. Glorious scoring chance there for Riley Kidney, but he elected to pass instead of shoot, and McDonald couldn't get a hold of the puck. Charlottetown move it down ice. That quick shot goes just wide. Budgel with the opportunity, and the Titan get it out all the way towards the Charlottetown zone. That's McDonald with it. Cross ice now. Element races over looking for it. It's knocked away from him, but picked up by McDonald. Tried to find Kidney to the front of the net. That's broken up, and Charlottetown go the other way. That's offside, though, as they hit the Titan blue line. So we'll have a faceoff coming up in the neutral zone. 14:32 to go in the second period. No score between the Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Charlottetown Islanders. Titan Radio on this Saturday night, a presentation of Chez Boudreau Limited. This second period, a presentation of Epicerie Frenette in Beresford. Faceoff just outside the Titan blue line. Acadie-Bathurst get control, but Delimont has to go back to pick it up inside his own zone. He elects to just flip it high and out. Nobody there for the Titans. Charlottetown will get it back inside their own blue line and try to rush up ice with it. Titan forechecking hard. The Islanders circle back to the blue line and not out. Kept in there. Now they'll send it in deep. The Titan do. Diot in there forechecking into the corner looking for it. Charlottetown get it back. Diot steals it again looking for McKinnon. He's got it along the boards. Back to the point for O'Coin. That long shot blocked in front. It's Desgagne up there. 27, not 77. That's not Diot up front. That was Desgagne with all of that good work. Charlottetown get it back though and move up ice. No shot on the play. Puck comes along the boards, and it's Desgagne with it now racing up to the blue line. He'll play it across. That shot blocked in front and doesn't get through. Charlottetown start up ice with it once again. That's De Russo to the front of the net. Quick shot in close, blocked by Berube. End-to-end action here in the second period. Titan have it now at their own blue line. The clearing attempt is blocked. Now it's picked up and just backhanded by Huckins, but they'll say it was gloved ahead and just inside the Titan blue line, so the faceoff will wind up back deep in the Titan zone. Still no score. We're in the second period. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Charlottetown Islanders. This Titan radio broadcast brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limited, your Petro-Canada dealer. This second period, a presentation of Epicerie Frenette in Beresford. Shots on goal, 2-2 here in the second period, 12-10 in total, favoring the Charlottetown Islanders. 13 minutes and 13 seconds left to go in the second period. Both goaltenders have come up big when they've needed to. The teams, though, really haven't been able to generate a lot of really good scoring chances in this hockey game. There's been only the one power play so far, the Titan getting the man advantage in the first period after Anthony Hamel took a cross-checking penalty. That came just 2 minutes and 19 seconds into the game, but Titan unable to capitalize on the opportunity. Now we're back underway. Islanders win the faceoff inside the Titan zone. They can't get a shot on goal, and the Titan will start up ice with it once again. Liam Leonard, he'll race in over the blue line from the edge of the faceoff circle, takes a shot. That's blocked, and now Charlottetown turn up the ice and go the other way. Over the blue line, DeRusso is checked, and the Titan will start to rush up ice. That's just flipped deep into the corner, and actually it goes up over the glass and out of play. Huckins trying to just get it in deep, but he flipped it too high over the boards and out of play. So 12 and a half minutes to go here in the second period. Titan Radio brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limité. Second period is a presentation of Epicerie Frenette in Beresford. The Islanders forced to come back inside their own blue line to pick it up. That's Cormier. He'll take the return pass now. Out to center ice. Cormier with the puck. He'll get as far as the Titan blue line. He's still got it. Just throws it in deep behind the net now. The Islanders with control here, back to the point, but that pass hops over Cormier's stick and racing up ice to pick it up with the Titan is McDonald. Nice move to get in close, the shot, and the pad save is made by Gooby. He was able to do the splits and make the save, and Charlottetown will just send it all the way up ice. No icing on the play. Titan, though, gather it back inside their own zone. They can't get it out. It was kept in at the blue line by Gersoy. Now Delimont has it. Lead pass up towards center ice. That's Element. He plays it inside the Islanders zone. It goes right behind the net. Kidney in there forechecking. McDonald as well. McDonald steals it away. In close. Couldn't get a shot, though, as it was knocked off his stick at the last second. The Islanders move it up ice. That's Payton at the side of the net. He's checked. Titan get it to the blue line, but not out. Kept in there by Budgel. Into the corner. Rude plays it behind the net. Flip towards the blue line, but again, Charlottetown knock it down, keep it alive. Shot in close. Right on goal. The save is made by Berube. Failed clearing attempt there by the Titan led to a scoring chance for the Islanders. Puck's in the corner now. Handful of players there battling for it. Element gets it, and he'll just turn and fire it all the way down the ice to relieve the pressure, and that will be an icing call against the Titan. So the faceoff coming up now inside the Titan zone. The Islanders win it. Back to the point. That's Bernard with it. He'll just send it in deep behind the net. Charlottetown try to jam it in from the side. Save is made, though, by Berube, who got his pad down. Titan will get it to center ice and just send it deep inside the Islanders zone. Bernard takes the pass from his goaltender. Lead pass intended for Gallant, just out of his reach. Up ice it goes, into the corner now. That's Chisholm to McKinnon, back to Larkin. Titan will move the puck around, but they aren't out of their own zone yet. Now Larkin takes a return pass. He'll get it to the blue line and flip it to center ice. It'll roll by everybody down inside the Charlottetown blue line, but the Islanders will take over. Fortin starts out from behind his own net. Out to center ice. That pass doesn't work, and the Titan get it back. Now they cough it up at center ice, and the Islanders just dump it inside the Titan blue line. This time it's Larkin who starts up ice with the puck. He'll get as far as the Charlottetown zone. Bouncing puck, knocked down and to the blue line, but not out. Huckins just off the bench, able to keep it onside. He'll send it in behind the Islanders' goal. Now Charlottetown start away with the puck. They'll flip it out to center ice. That's Gallant with it to the Titan blue line, but it hit Huckins, I believe, and they move it up ice. That's Kingsbury Fournier actually there now at the side of the net. Liam Leonard, his shot, that hit the side of the net, and the Islanders will take over and start out once again. They'll get as far as center ice, but it's the Titan who will take the puck over once again and move it up ice. Kingsbury Fournier skates it into the corner. Huckins had it for a second, but he's checked. The Islanders get it to the blue line and not out. O'Coin there to keep it in. His long shot sails high off the glass. Charlottetown will pick it up in the corner to the blue line, but not out, at least not yet, as the Titan are forechecking well. They keep it inside the zone, back behind the net. Gooby out there to play it, the goaltender. They'll send it along the boards. O'Coin unable to stop it, but the Titan will pick it back up and play it up ice. Now it's offside as they try to get inside the zone. So not a lot of scoring chances here, no question about it. Neither team really able to get any sustained pressure. They just go up one end, cough up the puck, down to the other end, cough up the puck. It's very much back and forth hockey here. The Islanders, the top team in the division. They've won 6 of 8 games. Their only 2 losses have come in extra time. The Titan, on the other hand, have lost all 8 of their games, 1 in overtime and 1 in a shootout. They have just 2 points. Charlottetown get it in the zone, but the pass through to the middle, broken up. Now they'll steal it back, though, to the slot. That's broken up defensively by the Titan, and they'll start away with it to center ice. And all they'll do is reach center and dump it inside the Islanders' zone. The Charlottetown defense take over, and they'll move it away. Hamel up to center ice. That's Alexandrov now over the blue line. Alexandrov, cross ice, shot from the face-off circle, right on goal. Berube comes across to save it. Charlottetown get it back, but that shot goes off Diot up over the glass and out of play. So another face-off coming up here inside the Titan zone. Charlottetown get a bit of a chance there with that cross-ice pass, but Berube saw it all the way, and Gersoy really didn't get a good shot away. So Berube able to make the save look easy. 7:47 now to go here in the second period. Budgel on the draw for Charlottetown. That's Kidney on the face-off for the Titans. Charlottetown win it, though. Plendowski has it inside the blue line. He'll send it in deep. Puck goes behind the net into the far corner. Titan will take over from behind their own net. Up along the boards, intended for Element. He's got Kidney with him as well. Now McDonald joins that scrum. Rude joins that scrum. McDonald there to pick up the puck. He'll just send it to the front of the net for Rude. Up ahead now for Element, who backhands it to center ice and off the boards and inside the Islanders' zone. Charlottetown now start the rush up ice. They'll get to center, but no further as the Titan poke check that away. They'll turn it up to the blue line and check there, and Charlottetown take it back. Now Budgel just dumps it inside the Titan zone. That's Rasico in there. He's bumped, but he's able to play it across for McKinnon. McKinnon races up ice through the neutral zone, but puck rolls off his stick and picked up by Charlottetown. As they try to clear the zone, though, the puck hits a leg and bounces high. Now they'll get it out to center ice. Charlottetown do, but Larkin is there to pick it up for the Titan. His lead pass out of the reach of McKinnon, and Charlottetown will pick it up. The Islanders have the puck stripped away at their own blue line. Desgagnés turns and fires. That goes wide. Diot checks in from the point, jumps up to get on the play for the Titan. He's got it behind the net. Tries the wraparound. The save is made by Gooby, and Charlottetown pick up the puck and move up ice. The Islanders will just get as far as the Titan blue line and send it in deep. Puck's in the corner now. Titan will play it behind the net where Larkin is waiting. He'll flip it off the boards and out to center ice, and it'll roll all the way down harmlessly inside the Charlottetown zone. The Islanders start the rush up ice once again. That is number 20, Casey, over the blue line. Casey trying to cut towards the net. Puck sitting in the crease, and it's knocked out of harm's way by Berube. Along the boards now, Charlottetown get it back. The Islanders moving the puck. Long shot from the high slot. That hits a leg, doesn't get through, and now the Titan have it along the boards. Unable to clear it, though. Players battling. Charlottetown comes up with it. Casey again. Casey in the face-off circle, tried to go to the front of the net, but there was nobody there for Charlottetown, and the Titan get it to the blue line and out. Charlottetown take control once again. Now loose at the blue line. Larkin knocks it away. Back there to pick it up is Luan for Charlottetown. He'll play it across for Cormier. The Islanders forced to go back inside their own blue line. They'll start to come up ice with the puck. Up to center it comes now. That's DeRusso with it. He'll get as far as the blue line, but no further as Waugh steals that for the Titan. They'll move it up ice. Waugh gets a piece of that clearing attempt, so there'll be no icing on the play. But the Islanders just get it back and flip it to center ice. Taken over once again by the Titan. Rash plays that across. They'll flip it into the Islanders' zone, but the defense is waiting there to take it over. Puck's in the corner now. Charlottetown. They'll move it out to center ice. That is DeRusso, dumps it in behind the Titan net. But Acadie-Bathurst will pick it up and flip it down the ice. Not enough for icing. So the Islanders forced to come back, pick it up, and start out of their own zone once again. The pass out to center ice. Now Alexandrov has it. He'll play it over to Joe Bang. His shot goes well wide. Kept in at the blue line, but as they tried to dump it into the corner, they put it right on the Titan defenseman's stick, and he'll get it out to center ice. Kidney, though, overskates it, and Charlottetown go the other way. Alexandrov now over the blue line. He'll put on the brakes and just backhand it into the corner. Islanders get it to the side of the net. Now they'll go behind the net looking for it, but it's taken away there by Larkin. Puck in the corner now. Back towards the blue line. Titan will get it and flip it out to center ice. That is McDonald waiting for it. He'll turn and just flip it inside the Charlottetown zone. The Islanders play it back to center ice once again. Titan will pick it up again. This time they'll backhand it inside the Charlottetown zone, but they'll head right away to the bench on a line change, so that'll allow Charlottetown lots of time to start the rush up ice. They'll just chip it into the Titan zone. Johnson does that, and the Titan will start out from behind their own net once again. Forechecking by the Islanders forces the Titan back in deep. Now Rude plays it up ahead. It's chipped out over the blue line by the Titan, but picked up there by Payton. Charlottetown have it now. Out to center ice. That's offside at the blue line. And as soon as the whistle goes, we've got pushing and shoving inside the blue line. The linesmen step in immediately to break that up, though. Still no score. We're late in the second period. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan taking on the Charlottetown Islanders. This second period, a presentation of Epicerie Frenette. Titan Radio brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limité. Neither team really able to get much going here. It'll be interesting to see if fatigue sets in for the Titan. They had issues with their bus and did not arrive in Charlottetown until 6 o'clock. The game started at 7, so issues with the Titan bus made the team late arriving at the rink, or I guess late if you're talking about normal pregame preparation. Just in time, though, they were to get on the ice for the pregame skate and puck drop at 7 o'clock. Still no score, though, in this hockey game. Not a lot of chances either. Matter of fact, here in the second period, there's only been a total of 9 shots, 5 for Charlottetown and just 4 for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. 2 minutes and 49 seconds left on the clock. There have not even been a lot of penalties. There was a fight just 14 seconds into the game, Liam Leonard and Liam Payton, but really neither player landed a punch. They served 5-minute majors, and then there was a cross-checking penalty to Hamel just over 2 minutes into the first. That was the only power play of this hockey game. Off the draw, Islanders get it inside the Titan zone. Try to move it to the front of the net, but that's knocked out of harm's way. And the Titan will move it up to center ice. Desgagne knocks it inside the Charlottetown zone. Chisholm goes to the front of the net. Desgagne tries to play it across. The Titan player was tied up. No shot on goal, but the whistle goes. And did the puck hop up over the glass? It was hard to see from this angle. The Titan move it up quickly. It certainly did not look to be offside. McKinnon was in there as well as Chisholm. Puck did come up over the glass as the Islanders were trying to clear it. The referees are going to huddle, though, as the play was close at the side of the net. And are they going to look upstairs to double check? No, it appears they're ready to drop the puck with 2 minutes and 22 seconds to go. Desgagne, good rush up ice, and he had the right idea to play the pass across, but McKinnon was tied up, got a piece of it, but not enough to knock it into the Charlottetown goal. Off the draw, the Islanders send it around behind the net, now along the boards. O'Coin chips in. Charlottetown take it back, though. They'll try to move it out to center ice. The pass misses, though, so Titan take over once again. Leonard carries it inside the Charlottetown zone, but he's checked right away, and the Islanders have it. Charlottetown, that pass doesn't work. Comes right to O'Coin inside the Titan blue line. He turned to clear it, but put it right on the stick of Budgel. Now the puck's back to the point. The Islanders with it. That big shot, that's tipped, and it goes wide. Titan will flip it out to center ice. Pass doesn't work, though. The Islanders take control once again. Cross ice pass to Cormier. He'll get up to the Titan blue line. That's just onside. Cormier still with the puck. Plays it into the corner now. They throw it through the crease out the other side. Nobody there to tip it for Charlottetown. And as they dump it into the corner, Hamel did. Titan get it back. They can't clear it, though. Back to the point. That long shot from Payton goes just wide. Now the Titan move it up ice, but there's nobody there to pick it up, so Charlottetown regained control. Gallant starts out from his own blue line. They'll get as far as the Titan blue line, but that's broken up. Now Waugh has it for Acadie-Bathurst. He'll get it out to center ice. Pass ahead for Bastarache, but that's offside at the blue line as Kingsbury Fournier was in ahead of the play. We're under a minute to go here in the second period. 51.8 seconds left. Still no score in this hockey game. Titan Radio, a presentation of Chez Boudreau Limité. The second period is brought to you by Epicerie Frenette. As we said, not a whole lot of real quality scoring chances in this game. Not a lot of shots either. In the second period, it's just 6-5 for Charlottetown overall, 16-13 for the Islanders. Off the draw, puck comes back to the point. Larkin knocks it down, but the Islanders take over once again. Payton has it. And they'll play it back. Now Charlottetown flip it out to center ice and chip it inside the Titan blue line. Larkin battling along the boards. To the high slot, quick shot, right on goal. That was DeRusso, but Berube there to make the save and hold on for the faceoff. Lots of Islanders in there looking for a loose puck. So we'll have some pushing and shoving. 20.4 seconds now left here in the second period. DeRusso got a clean look at the net, but that also means that Berube saw it all the way, and he made the save and held on for the faceoff. Time winding down here in the second period, brought to you by Epicerie Frenette in Beresford. Saturday Night Hockey on Titan Radio. Looks like the Islanders, after all the pushing and shoving after the whistle, are going to end up with a penalty here. And the faceoff moves up ice inside the Islanders' zone. So second power play of this hockey game, and it is going to go to the Titan. They're 0 for 1 with the man advantage. They had a power play early in the first period. This Titan power play is brought to you by Lonsbury Automotive. Off the draw, the Islanders get control and play it behind their own net. Along the boards it comes, back to the point. McDonald keeps it in, but as he turned to fire, he fanned on it. He was able to keep it onside, though, as he backhands it into the corner. Titan move it back now, but final seconds to McDonald. He turns and fires. That's off a leg and just wide. Puck loose. McDonald turns and spins. Gets the shot off just as the buzzer sounds, and that'll do it for the second period. So the Titan will start the third period on the power play, but we're still waiting for our first goal of the night. Drew Johnson taking an interference call at the 1940 mark. So that's the penalty that is on the boards. The Titan getting chances just as the buzzer sounds, and McDonald turned and fired at the buzzer right on goal. Berube makes the save, but that'll do it for the second period. So shots on goal in that period. They wind up 7-6. At least that's what's showing for Charlottetown. I think that last shot for the Titan by McDonald would have been just after the buzzer went when it hit the net, so it doesn't count. Overall, 17-14 in favor of Charlottetown in the shots on goal department. After 40 minutes, still no score between the Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Charlottetown Islanders. We'll be back for the start of the third period. Welcome back to Titan Radio. We're just about set for the start of the third period here. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Charlottetown Islanders in a scoreless hockey game. Off the opening faceoff, Charlottetown get control of the puck. They'll play it back inside their own zone. The Titan are on a power play to start the third period, and they get it back inside the Charlottetown blue line. That's Element kicking it in behind the net. Titan play it back to the point. Cross ice now. It comes for Diot. He'll send it into the corner now. That's Element to McDonald. Back to Desgagne at the blue line. He plays it up once again to McDonald. To Desgagne, turns and fires. That's blocked by the defense. Cross ice it goes for Diot. He's got it just inside the blue line. Up to Element. Back to Diot. Long shot goes just wide. Puck along the boards now. Element races in for the Titan. He comes up with it behind the net. Into the corner for McDonald. Back to the point for Diot. Into the face-off circle for Element. Element, his shot off a leg. Nobody can find it. Now it's along the boards. Element able to check his man. That's Leonard in there as well for the Titan, but Charlottetown get it, and they'll flip it all the way down the ice. Titan forced to come back to get it. They are on the power play here for another 35 seconds. Charlottetown steal it back, though, and move it inside the Titan zone. They'll just send it in deep to kill seconds off the clock. 23 seconds to go in this Titan power play. They'll start up ice with it now. Kidney, that goes off the stick of Casey. Now it's picked up by O'Coin. He'll split the defense, but is hauled down as he gets it inside the zone. Charlottetown just flip it out to center ice, and that should do it. Final seconds here of the Titan power play. Puck is inside the Titan zone. Lead pass up ahead now for O'Coin. Penalties over. The Islanders are back at full strength. Titan get the puck in deep. Charlottetown, though, able to chip it out to center ice. O'Coin has to come back to get it inside his own blue line. Tries that long pass ahead. It's broken up by Bernard. Now Charlottetown chip it over the Titan blue line. O'Coin there to take over once again. He rings it off the boards behind the net into the corner. Huckins has it. Behind the net for O'Coin. Along the boards it comes. Titan able to get it out. That's Kidney at center ice. He'll send it across now for Huckins. He'll dump it inside the Charlottetown zone, but it's Gallant there to gather it up. Charlottetown with the puck now. They can't get out of their own zone. That's picked up by the Titan. It is Colombe who gets it in deep. Puck in the corner now. Charlottetown knock it free, and they'll move it out to center ice. Charlottetown get over the blue line, but they were on a line change, so nowhere to go with the puck. The Titan collapsed on the Charlottetown player. That was Cormier, and got it back and move it up ice. But as they cross the Charlottetown blue line, the Islanders take control once again, and they'll flip it into the Titan zone. Puck goes into the corner. Rude bumps his man. Puck squirts free, though. Charlottetown get it to the high slot. The shot, that hits a body in front. It's loose in the crease. Titan knock it out of harm's way, but not out of the zone. Kept in at the point by Luan. Up ahead to Gersoy. Into the corner now. Circling with it is Fortin. Titans steal that back, though, to the blue line. Not out. It was number 28 for the Titan, Colombe, who had the chance. Couldn't get it out. Charlottetown play it towards the net. It's loose. There with the wide open net for Charlottetown at the side of the cage was, I believe that was Fortin. But defensively, nice job by Rude to knock it away at the last second. Now Charlottetown get out front. Shot right on goal. They've got some pressure in close here. The Titan hemmed up. They'll pick up the loose puck and just send it down the ice. Will it have enough for icing? It does. And that'll be an icing call against the Titans. So that very tired group has got to stay out on the ice. And the young kids, Rasico, Rude on defense, Colombe out front. They really were in some trouble inside their own zone there, and they're going to have to stay on the ice due to the icing call. So the face-off to the glove side of Berube. Titan win the draw, though, and they'll just flip it off the glass and out to center ice and try to get some of the players at least to the bench on a line change. Charlottetown try to come up with it, but they can't get past center ice. Titan play it inside the zone, so now they'll get the line change in they want as the Islanders are forced to go back deep in their own zone. The third period brought to you by Brunswick Power Sports, Trailer and RVs in Beresford. Titan Radio, a presentation of Chez Boudreau Limited. We're in the third period in Charlottetown. The Islanders and the Titans still scoreless in this hockey game. Anderson McDonald, though, steps over the blue line, fires from a sharp angle. That's blocked, and the puck comes all the way out to center ice. Larkin cross ice now for Diot. He retreats inside his own blue line and sends it back to Diot one more time. They'll move it up to center ice, but the Islanders take over. They'll go back inside their own zone with the puck. Charlottetown now move it through center ice, up over the blue line. That is Budgel with it. Tries to get it to the front of the net. It doesn't work, but it's kept in at the blue line. That shot from Lowen goes wide. And the Titan clearing out of the zone, racing up ice. Was a Titan player, but that doesn't work. Now it's in the neutral zone area. I think that was McDonald. It was indeed McDonald who raced up ice quickly, but the Islanders took control. They've got it inside their own blue line. That pass through the middle, knocked down by McDonald, but his attempt to get it to to Element doesn't work. Titan will try out from their own blue line once again. Cross ice for Element. He reaches for the pass and then just flips it inside the Islanders zone. Charlottetown play it right back to center ice. We're past the 5-minute mark here of the third period. That long shot from Desgagne from well outside the blue line. An easy stop for the Charlottetown netminder who holds on for the faceoff. Jacob Gooby with that stop, and we're still waiting for our first goal of this hockey game. 14 minutes now and 34 seconds left to go in regulation time. Shots on goal here in the third period. They favor Charlottetown 3-2. 20-16 overall in that department, but still no score in this hockey game. Off the face-off. That's Chisholm battling for it in deep. Tries to throw it to the front of the net. Charlottetown break that up, and they'll rush up ice with the puck. The Islanders in over the blue line. That's Payton behind the net. Tries to get it out front. It's broken up by the Titan, and they'll just send it behind the net. O'Coin there waiting for it. He'll move it up ahead to the blue line. Knocked down and kept alive by Plendowski. O'Coin takes it back. Now the Titan will skate it out to center ice. They'll just flip it towards the Charlottetown blue line and a line change. And when the Islanders get it, they just dump it down the ice. So that'll be an icing call against Charlottetown. Still no score in this hockey game. We are into the third period now. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Charlottetown Islanders, 13 minutes and 23 seconds left to go here in regulation time. Charlottetown is out shooting the Titan 20-16, but still no score in this hockey game. The third period is a presentation of Brunswick Power Sports, Trailers and RVs in Beresford. The third period, a presentation of Chez Boudreau Limited. Titan did get a power play late in the second period, which continued into the start of the third. Power plays brought to you by Lonsbury Automotive. They were unable to capitalize on the man advantage. 20 seconds at the end of the second, and then a minute and 40 seconds into the third period, but no goal, no opportunity there as the Titan were trying to find a way to get on the board, but they've only got 2 shots here in the period. All right, we're set to resume action. Hawkins on the draw for the Titan. It's loose in the face-off circle. Charlottetown get control. They're inside their own zone. They'll skate it up to center ice now. But, they had lost it for a second. Titan got it back, but as the Islanders got tangled up at the Titan blue line, they wound up going in ahead of the play, and that is an offside. So the face-off comes back just outside the Charlottetown blue line. Off the face-off, puck out to center ice. Element chips it inside the Charlottetown zone. Gooby out of his net to play it. Into the corner. Players battling for the puck deep inside the Charlottetown zone now. Now it squirts free and the Titan have it. That was Kidney, but he was checked right away, and Charlottetown take over and move up ice quickly. They'll get over the blue line with it. That shot hits a leg, doesn't get through. Now it goes wide. Puck into the corner. Titan trying to get out of the zone. They're able to do so. Bastarash sends it to center ice, but O'Coin overskates it. That allows Charlottetown to go the other way. They try to get in close, but falling for the Islanders is Alexandrov, and the Titan take control. Out to center ice. That's Element. He flips it inside the Charlottetown zone, but the Islanders defense get it and play it right back to center ice. Gersoy now chips it by O'Coin. He gets inside this Titan zone and turns and fires. That's well wide into the corner. Titan will get it out to the blue line once again, and now out to center ice. The pass, though, intended for Huckins out of his reach. The Islanders will take over once again inside their own blue line. Still no score between the Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Charlottetown Islanders. Just over 12 minutes to go now in regulation time. As a Charlottetown player stepped over the blue line, he was knocked to the ice by Rasico. Penalty coming up here on the play. We'll see. It would look like the Islander player had just touched the puck when the whistle went, so we'll have to wait and see who goes. No, it is indeed the Titan who are getting the penalty. As I said, as the Charlottetown player stepped over the blue line, Rasico knocked him to the ice. We used to call that a hip check years ago. They call that a penalty now. So the Islanders get their first power play opportunity of this hockey game. Face-off inside the Titan zone. Just over 12 minutes to go off the draw. Back to the point. First shot is blocked by Chisholm. Second shot is blocked by Chisholm as DeRousseau wound up with two big blasts. Chisholm looks to be okay, and the Titan get the puck and send it all the way down the ice. Kubi out of his net to play it. Liam Leonard, by the way, the penalty tripping, so it was not the hip check by Rasico that ended up being the call. It's Leonard who ends up in the penalty box for tripping. Back to the point it comes. Charlottetown with the puck. Back to Cormier. He plays it over to DeRousseau. Back to Cormier. And they score over to Alexandrov, and his shot through a crowd beats Titan goaltender Tristan Berube, and the Islanders on the power play get the game's first goal. The penalty kill for the Titan was brought to you by Chez Boudreaux Limité, but unfortunately they couldn't stop everything, and Alexandrov went high, short side, beating a screened Tristan Berube up high, and that power play goal gives the Charlottetown Islanders the 1-0 lead here, nearing the midway point of the third period. Nikita Alexandrov, his fourth of the season at 8:32, gave the assist to Lucas Cormier and Cedric DeRousseau. Off the draw, Titan get control of the puck. They'll move it inside the Islanders zone. Racing in there looking for it is Bastarash. He's behind the net. Puck comes into the corner, but Charlottetown take over. The Islanders will move it towards their blue line. Now they'll get it out. That is Beauregard. Titan take it back, though. Kidney steps over the blue line. That's not Kidney, sorry. That's number 28, not 24. Colombe, his long shot, right on goal. The save is made, and the Islanders will start the other way. They get as far as the Titan blue line, but Chisholm now battling for that along the boards. McKinnon in there as well. They'll knock it to center ice, but the Islanders take over once again. Charlottetown now have it. They'll start out from their own blue line. The pass through the middle is intercepted by Desgagne. He cuts towards the net, trying to play it out front. That doesn't work. Now at the side of the net, Desgagne takes a stab at it. Doesn't get a lot on it, and it's knocked down by the defenseman into the corner. Desgagne has it back to the blue line. Rasico plays it cross ice to the front of the net. That's broken up. Back to the point it comes. Rasico chipped in. Didn't get the puck, but he's all right because Desgagne was back there to cover for him. He comes back to pick it up. Desgagne just backhands it inside the Islanders zone as the Titan are changing here on the fly, and Charlottetown will start away with it. We passed the 10-minute mark here of the third period. The Charlottetown Islanders now leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 1-0. Puck kept in at the blue line by Clavel. Across. That long shot from Hamel is blocked. Into the corner it goes. Charlottetown get it back. They've got a little jump here after getting that power play goal. Titan knocked that out of harm's way. It goes behind the net, and they'll pick it up. Off the boards, to the point, and out. It was knocked down by Clavel, but he couldn't keep it in the zone. But now he'll just play it back to his defense partner, Hamel, and the Islanders will move it up ice. That's Edwards chipping it in deep. He'll get it back once again and gets the shot away from the face-off circle. Berube able to make that save and holds on for the face-off. 9 minutes now and 14 seconds left to go in regulation time. The Charlottetown Islanders leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 1-0. The third period brought to you by Brunswick Power Sports, Trailers and RVs in Beresford. Titan Radio is always a presentation of Chez Boudreau Limité, your Petro-Canada dealer. Off the face-off, the Titan have it behind their own net. They'll take their time. Now they'll try and skate it out. Flipping it off the boards is Huckins up ahead for his teammate who ran into the linesman. Couldn't catch the number as he went to the ice, but either way, Charlottetown move it all the way back inside the Titan zone. Taken away there by O'Coin. He'll flip it out to center ice, and the Islanders just dump it right back inside the Titan zone. O'Coin forced to go back to get it. He'll go behind his own net now. He'll take his time. Huckins comes in to pick up the puck from the defenseman. He'll start up ice with it. That's Element, that got the puck over to Kidney. And as he goes into the corner, Element is knocked hard into the boards. Penalty coming up here against the Islanders, so the Titan are about to go on the power play. They just gave up a power play goal to Charlottetown. Now they'll have a man advantage of their own. The power play brought to you by Lonsbury Automotive. So Charlottetown capitalized on the Liam Leonard tripping penalty just moments ago. Now the Titan will get a power play of their own. They win the faceoff. Back to the point it comes. That is Diot. Plays it up ahead for Desgagne. Back to Diot. They move it to the side of the net. Leonard there, but he's unable to stuff it in short side, and the Islanders send it all the way down the ice. It was Noah Lowen who got the penalty for Charlottetown, by the way, checking from behind at the 11:35 mark. Titan get it back inside the Islanders zone. It's behind the net, though. Charlottetown get it back. Almost coughed it up to Element, but it is knocked all the way down the ice and right on goal, so Berube has to come out to play it. Diot comes back to pick up the puck from his own goaltender. Diot now up ahead for Element. He'll dump it in from center ice. Charlottetown back there to get it, though, and they'll just fire it all the way back down the ice. So Titan are forced to come back to get it. Berube out of his net. Titan changing up their power play unit. Berube coughs up the puck behind the net. Now Kidney comes in to take it back. Good forechecking there by Charlottetown, forcing that turnover deep inside the Titan zone. Now Kidney takes the pass at center. He's checked up high by Bernard as he plays it into the Islanders zone, and they're going to get the penalty. Bernard is high sticking, it looks like, is what they're going to call. So the Titan, who are already on the power play, are about to go on a 5-on-3 advantage. Bernard not happy. He's chatting with the referee, but he's on his way to the penalty box. So the Titan with a glorious opportunity here on the power play. They'll have 5-on-3 for roughly 45 seconds. And the timeout is called here by the Islanders, so they'll try to give their players a little extra time to rest and to get a defensive play in from the bench. The Titan, as we said, about to go on a 5-on-3 power play. We're past the midway point of the third period. The lone goal just happened moments ago. Nikita Alexandrov, his fourth of the year, on the power play for Charlottetown. The goal coming at the 8:32 mark. The assist going to Lucas Cormier and Cedric Desrousseaux. All right, 7:10. That's what's left on the clock here in regulation time. Titan with a 5-on-3 power play. Face-off coming up inside the Islanders zone. That's Element out there to take the draw. He wins it back to the point. Diot has it. He's got lots of time and lots of room. Plays it across now, takes the return pass. Element into the side of the net, into the slot. Leonard had to cradle the puck for a second. That gave the goaltender a chance to come across. Still a good scoring chance, but the save was made. Titans still in control, though, in close. The backhander, that's blocked. Comes out, the rebound to the face-off circle. That shot goes wide. Diot has it once again at the point. He'll send it across now. That's Desgagnés into the corner. Shot from a sharp angle up high. Element looking for it at the side of the net. He'll pick it up now at the edge of the face-off circle and plays it back to Desgagnés. Side of the net. They move it out front. And they score! The Acadie-Bathurst Titan have tied the game on the 5-on-3 power play as they move the puck around well inside the Islanders' zone. The Titan, a big goal here on the power play as they're still looking for their first win of the season. Great puck movement, though. Desgagnés to the side of the net, and it is sent across, and no mistake there as it is Element who comes in. It may have been tipped by Liam Leonard. Hard to say for sure. It was Anderson McDonald that threw the pass across. We'll have to wait and see if Leonard gets an assist or it's Desgagnés to McDonald and to Element. Either way, the Titans score on the power play to tie this hockey game at 1. They've still got the man advantage here as they were on a 5-on-3 power play. So still an opportunity here for the Titan on this power play brought to you by Lonsbury Automotive. That shot, it goes just wide. Kidney along the boards. He can't keep it alive, and it is Charlottetown who race up ice the other way. Casey inside the zone. He just backhands it into the corner. Fortin there waiting for it. O'Coin checks him along the boards, and Fortin able to keep the puck tied up for a few more seconds. Under 6 minutes to go now here in regulation time. Titan are still on the power play. They just scored on the 5-3 advantage to tie this game at 1. They'll get in over the blue line. That's just onside. Puck behind the net into the corner. Charlottetown get control and flip it out to center ice. That's DeRousseau with it now. DeRousseau. He gets to center ice and no further. Now they'll try again. The Titan will once again. DeRousseau. Penalty just about to expire. Final seconds here. This Titan power play. O'Coin dumps it into the corner. Hawkins has it. Now they'll come out of the corner. The Titan will to the front of the net. The shot right on goal. The save is made. The penalty is over, though, and Charlottetown are back at full strength. So the Titan do get one power play goal when it was a 5-on-3. Now the teams are at full strength. Under 5 minutes to go in regulation time, and this hockey game now is all tied at a goal apiece. Charlottetown move it up ice. Rude back to get it. The goal, by the way, it is Sean Element, his third of the year on the power play at the 13:30 mark. The assists on the goal going to Anderson McDonald and Jeremy Diot. So Liam Leonard wasn't able to get a stick on it, but he was in the front of the net there looking for the loose puck. Face-off coming up here. With time winding down in this hockey game, we are down to about 4 minutes to go in regulation time. And as we said, the score all tied at 1. Shots on goal in the third period. They favor Charlottetown by a count of 7-6. They lead 24-20 in that department through the hockey game. The third period brought to you by Brunswick Power Sports, Trailers and RVs in Beresford. Titan Radio presentation, as always, of Chez Boudreau Limité, your Petro-Canada dealer. We're set for an exciting finish here tonight in Charlottetown at the Eastlink Center. The Charlottetown Islanders scored the first goal of the game here in the third period at the 8:32 mark. They played 48 minutes and 32 seconds before a goal was scored. That was Nikita Alexandrov. And then the Titan got a power play goal roughly 5 minutes later, 4 minutes and 58 seconds to be exact later, to tie it at 1. So actually 4:46. That's the correct time that's left here in regulation time. And Charlottetown's going to get a power play out of all of this. The Titan with a penalty, so they've got to kill off this Islanders power play. The penalty kill brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limité. That shot whistles just wide. I did not see the penalty on the play. but the Islanders wind up with the man advantage nevertheless. And this 1-1 hockey game, they scored on their last power play. The Titan came back with a power play goal of their own with a 5-on-3 advantage, but now they're forced to kill off a man advantage. That's Cormier. He elects not to shoot, sends it across to the high slot. That shot from Desrousseaux is blocked. He gets it back, circles with it, back to Cormier at the blue line, tries to put that on goal. It hits the leg and goes wide. The Islanders throw it to the front of the net, but it squirts free, and the Titan will just dump it all the way down the ice. It's Cole Huckins who ended up in the penalty box at the 15-14 mark. High sticking is the call. So under a minute to go here in this Charlottetown power play, and that is offside as they try to cross into the Titan zone. .50 seconds remaining in the Charlottetown power play. The penalty kill for the Titan brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limited. Puck deep in the zone. Larkin comes up with it, and he'll fire it all the way down the ice. The Islanders now start up ice with the puck once again on the power play. They'll just dump it deep inside the Titan zone. Behind the net now, there's 3 Islanders there. Diot moves in, though, for the Titan and comes up with the puck. He'll play it back into the corner, and it's sent all the way down the ice and right on goal. 15 seconds remaining in this Charlottetown power play. We're under 3 minutes left in regulation time. This hockey game all tied at a goal apiece. The Islanders send that in deep. Puck comes along the boards. The Islanders have it. Penalties over, though. Huckins back on the ice, so the Titan kill off that Charlottetown power play. They've got it along the boards now and flip it out to center ice. Kidney racing after it, but it rolls down inside the Charlottetown blue line, and the Islanders get it. They can't get it out, though. It's kept in at the blue line by Delimont. Into the corner. Titan have it to the side of the net for Leonard, and he was held up, just couldn't get a shot away. Great chance there for the Titan. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in regulation time. The Islanders now try to come out of their zone. That pass off a skate, squirts free, and it comes right to Delimont. Titan inside their own blue line. That pass up the middle was intercepted. A dangerous pass from Diot, but the Charlottetown player was about, well, no more than a couple of inches outside the blue line when he picked it up. So as he took control, he had a teammate trapped in the Titan zone, so it is offside. A break there for the Titan after a pass up the middle could have been disastrous, but the play was offside, so we'll have a face-off coming up just outside the Titan blue line. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Charlottetown Islanders all tied at 1. 2 minutes, 2 seconds remaining in regulation time. Charlottetown win the face-off. They'll play it back, though, inside their own blue line and try to get something going. The Islanders now start to rush up ice. That puck just comes inside the Titan zone. It went off a stick, though, so no icing. Behind the net now, O'Coin and Diot both battling there into the corner. Huckins looking for it. He's checked, but he's able to clear it out to center ice. The Islanders will have to regroup once again. A minute 35 to go now in regulation time, and that'll be an icing call. Charlottetown sent it all the way down the ice, and the Islander player raced up ice, thought he was going to win it, but win the race, that is, to the puck. He did not. That was Alexandrov, so it is an icing call, and the face-off winds up deep inside the Charlottetown zone. Big face-off coming up here for both teams. The Titan, it's Evan McKinnon on the draw to the blocker side of Jacob Gooby in the Charlottetown goal. Puck winds up behind the net. Chisholm checks his man. The Islanders come up with the puck. They'll play it along the boards and just backhand it out and down the ice. Berube forced to come out of his net to play it. He sends it up to center as the Islanders were changing on the fly. Puck loose, picked up now by Desgagne. He'll dump that in. Bouncing puck right on goal. Steered away by Gooby and picked up by the Islanders. A minute 10 to go in regulation time. Charlottetown inside their own zone. That's Hamel. Long lead pass. That's just off the stick of the Charlottetown player and in deep. Behind the net now, Coyne battling for it. McKinnon in there as well. The Islanders come out. The shot from a sharp angle hits the side of the net. Titan have it. They'll flip it along the boards, but not out. Kept in at the blue line by Loewen. Now Chisholm has a chance. He's able to play it ahead to McKinnon, and he'll flip it out to center ice. McKinnon falls as he's battling for it. The Islanders move it the other way. That's Edwards. Long shot off the blocker of Berube. We're down to 32 seconds to go in regulation time. That long shot from Casey sails high and wide. The Islanders now inside the Titan zone with some pressure. We're in the final 22 seconds of this hockey game. Titan move it up along the boards. McDonald battling for it, and he's able to backhand it to center ice. Charlottetown have it. They'll get towards the Titan blue line and inside the zone. It comes over to Casey, but he can't keep it in the zone, so that comes out to center ice. The Islanders just send it in deep, and that'll do it. Titan will hold on behind their own net here for the final seconds, and the buzzer sounds. Once again, the Acadie-Bathurst Titan are headed to overtime. Charlottetown with a power play goal at the 8:32 mark here of the third period. Got on the board, broke a scoreless hockey game. That made it 1-0. Nikita Alexandrov with the goal, his fourth of the season. The assists going to Lucas Cormier and Cedric Desrousseaux. And the Titan, though, with a 5-on-3 advantage at the 13:30 mark, got it back. The power play goal there. Sean Element, his third of the season. Anderson McDonald and Jeremy Diot with the assists on the goal. A beautiful pass across from McDonald found Element at the side of the net, and that tied the hockey game at 1. So we're getting set here for overtime in Charlottetown. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan looking still for their first win of the season. They know they've got a point here today, but a win is what they're really looking for. They came oh so close on Thursday night in Bathurst before falling 4-3 in overtime to the Rouyn-Noranda Huskies. So we'll have to wait and see if they can get a goal here tonight in overtime. Titan Radio presented by Chez Boudreau Limited, your Petro-Canada dealer. Sure glad to have you along for this exciting hockey game tonight. An exciting finish anyway. Took a long time to get the first goal of the game. Shots, by the way, in the third period. 9-9 overall after regulation, 26-23 in favor of Charlottetown. Off the draw, the Islanders get control of the puck. They'll go back inside their own zone. That's Jobin with it. He plays it up ahead. They'll get inside the Titan zone, but Jobin falls. The Titan get control of the puck. Lead pass. That is just out of the reach of the Titan player who was racing over the blue line. Now the Islanders go the other way. Cutting in close to the front of the net is Alexandrov, and the save by Berube. Titan now start up ice. Charlottetown with a great chance early on, but Berube with a big save. Now Element has it. Element in the slot. He's still got the puck. Looking for someone to pass to. It's in the corner now. The Titans still with it. That's McDonald. He'll come back and back up all the way to center ice. Anderson McDonald. He's got speed when he wants to. Able to move by the first defender. The second defender, but the poke check by Gooby, and it's Charlottetown that go the other way. The Islanders get to the front of the net. That shot in close. The save is made by Berube. He stayed with the shooter all the way, and now the Titans start with the puck. They'll come out from behind their own net. 3 minutes now and 45 seconds to go in overtime. Titan player ran into the linesman in front of the Islanders bench. That allowed Charlottetown to take control of the puck, but as they move into the zone, the whistle goes, and that will be an offside call against Charlottetown. 3 minutes and 41 seconds now left to go in this overtime. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Charlottetown Islanders all tied at 1. Both goals coming on the power play, and both goals coming in the third period. Charlottetown scored first. The Titan tied it up 4 minutes and 58 seconds later, and here we are in overtime. Charlottetown with it now. They'll start out of their own zone. Lead pass to center ice. Over the blue line. They'll circle back with it. Across it comes now. That shot from Loewen is blocked. Along the boards, kept in by Beauregard. In deep now, the Titan will take control. That's Huckins behind his net. He'll play it back to Delimont. In there forechecking for Charlottetown is Beauregard. Delimont behind his own net, taking his time, waiting to start the rush up ice. Now he comes away with the puck. Delimont makes the pass across. That's Desgagne. It's onside. Desgagne shoots, and that goes just wide. Across now for Kidney to Desgagne in front of the net all alone. Forehand to backhand and off the blocker of the goaltender Gooby. Desgagne with two great scoring chances there in overtime. Charlottetown move it up ice quickly. O'Coin loses his stick, runs into Bernard. The players fall, puck squirts free, and the whistle goes. Have we got a penalty coming up here? Not sure the reason for the whistle. Titan coming oh so close just a moment ago. Desgagne, and it went off the blocker of Gooby. Great save by the Islanders netminder. Face-off coming up here inside the Titan zone. 2:37 to go in overtime. No penalty, no foul, I guess. I'm not sure the reason for the whistle. Islanders win the draw, though, and they've got it inside the blue line. They'll dump it into the corner. O'Coin there to pick it up. He'll send it behind the net. That's Element with it. He's checked right away, having a hard time getting control of the puck. Element now along the boards. The Islanders get it. Back to the point. That's Gersoy. Gersoy skates into the corner, spins away from O'Coin. McDonald out there as well. Gersoy from the face-off circle. That shot right on goal. Save is made by Berube. And Element races up ice with the puck. Fires right on goal, and Gooby makes the save and holds on for the face-off. 2 minutes now and 3 seconds left to go in overtime. Titan with a chance there. Desgagne, though, with the best opportunity for the Titan here in overtime. He had a chance to get them that elusive win, but the blocker save was made by Jacob Gooby. Islanders win the faceoff once again inside their own zone this time. They'll start out from behind the net. That's Cormier with it. He'll take his time and rush up ice. Cormier now over the blue line. Cormier into the corner. Leaves it over for Fortin. Titan knock that puck away, and they'll head out. 3 men wide. The pass across now over the blue line. That's Chisholm to the front of the net. Diot gets a piece of it. Redirected it right on goal, but the save is made by Gooby, and the Islanders flip it out to center ice. Titan get it back. Over the blue line now, that pass across intended for McKinnon is knocked down by Fortin. He'll skate inside the Titan zone. Fortin has it now. 1:20 to go here in overtime. Fortin takes his time. He'll back all the way out to center ice as he didn't have a play. Now Fortin heads to the bench on a line change. The Islanders, though, as they threw it towards the Titan blue line, it's gathered up by Diot. Diot inside his own zone, plays it behind the net. Huckins there to pick it up. Huckins now, he'll go back to O'Coin. Less than a minute to go here. We're in overtime at the East Link Center in Charlottetown. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Charlottetown Islanders all tied at 1. Titan now get it out to center ice. That's Huckins. He'll step over the blue line. Has it stripped off his stick, and Charlottetown go the other way. The Islanders inside the zone, all alone in front. The backhander of the save by Berube. Jobin was in all alone. He went to the backhand, but doing the splits to make the pad save was Berube. Under 30 seconds to go here in overtime. Titan get the puck back, and they'll start out of their own zone. Delimont has it now. He's at center ice. Delimont, nice move to get away from Clavel, but at the blue line, it is offside as Kidney was in just ahead of the play. The Islanders came close. Jobin in close, went backhand, but out there to make the pad save was Berube. Final seconds here of overtime, though. The faceoff outside the Islanders' blue line. They win it. They've got the puck. 13 seconds to go now in overtime. That is Casey inside the Titan zone. DeRusso across, and what a save by Berube. The Islanders, and the buzzer sounds. That's it for overtime. The Islanders coming oh so close, but Berube once again with a huge save as the Islanders moved the puck well inside the Titan zone in the final seconds. DeRusso got the pass across, and the one-timer from Casey was right on goal, but Berube diving across makes the save, kept the puck out, and O'Coin was able to just play it behind the net, and the final seconds ticked off the clock, and we are now headed to a shootout. Shots in the overtime, they favored the Islanders 5-3. So overall in this hockey game, the shots 31-26 in favor of Charlottetown, but the score, it is all tied at 1 goal apiece. So the Titan now will have to rely on a shootout as they look for their first win of the season. So the Titans shoot first. That's McKinnon at center ice. He's into the backhand, and the save is made by Gooby. So the first shooter for the Titan unsuccessful here in this shootout. It's time for the Islanders to have their turn here. Budgel, the assistant captain. He'll go first for Charlottetown. The Titan have already missed on their first attempt. Budgel picks it up, lots of speed inside the zone, goes forehand, backhand, forehand, and he scores! Budgel beats Berube with a nice move in close, and the Islanders grab the 1-0 lead now in the shootout. Nice move by Budgel. Went forehand, backhand, forehand, and Berube undressed. And the Islanders have the lead. Now the Titans start out with it. It's Sean Elliman. He's got a goal in this game already. Backhand, and he scores! Sean Elliman went to the backhand, up high, right under the crossbar, and he ties this shootout at 1 apiece. The Titan, 1 for 2 in their shootout attempts. Charlottetown has scored on their only opportunity. A save would be huge here for Tristan Berube. It's Alexandrov now who's shooting for the Islanders. Alexandrov in close. Forehand, backhand, and Berube stays with him and makes the save. So Alexandrov, who scored the Islanders' goal in regulation, stopped in the shootout. We're now down to the third shooters for each team. And as hockey games tied at 1, the shootout is tied at 1, and Anderson McDonald gets the call for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. McDonald now steps over the blue line. McDonald turns, fires, and it goes high and wide off the glass. I'm not sure if Gooby got a piece of it. Either way, it stays out. So the Islanders now are about to send their third and final shooter in, and if they score, they will win this hockey game. A big save here for Berube. But the Islanders with it over the line. Forehand, backhand, and a stop! Berube makes the save and keeps this shootout going. The Charlottetown player went to the backhand, but the save was made by Berube. Fourth shooter now for the Titan is the defenseman, Diot. Diot picks it up at center ice. He'll move in, goes wide. Diot to the forehand, and he can't beat Gooby as the pad save is made. The Islanders with another chance to win it. We're at shooter number 4 now here. The Islanders' fourth shooter comes over the boards, and he'll pick up the puck at center ice. That's Edwards. Edwards moving in. Backhand. Stopped by Berube. The shootout continues here at the East Link Center in Charlottetown. The Titan on the edge of their seats as they're still looking for their first win of the season. The shooter now for the Titan. In close. Off the post! So close there by Cologne, but he hits the post in the shootout. Now the Islanders with another chance to win it. Shooter number 5. He'll take his time this time over the blue line. That's DeRusso, and he scores! The Charlottetown Islanders have defeated the Acadie-Bathurst Titan in a shootout. Another heartbreaking loss for the Titan. That elusive first win just doesn't seem to want to come. Cedric DeRusso gets the goal. Olivier Colombe coming oh so close for the Titan. It was Evan McKinnon, Sean Element, Anderson McDonald, Jeremy Dion, and Olivier Colombe shooting for the Titan. The only guy to score a goal was Sean Element. The other end, though, Brett Budgell scored first. Then Nikita Alexandrov, Lucas Cormier, and Cole Edwards missed before Cedric DeRusso gets the goal to break the hearts of the Titan players who worked so hard tonight, but come away with yet another loss. Scoring summary was a simple one, just one goal for each team. Nikita Alexandrov, his fourth of the year from Lucas Cormier and Cedric DeRusso. 8:32 into the third on a power play, made it 1-0. The Titan tied it up just under 5 minutes later at the 13:30 mark. They were on a 5-on-3 advantage. Sean Element with the goal, his third of the year. Assists going to Anderson McDonald and Jeremy Dion. Then in the shootout, it went to 5 shooters before Cedric DeRusso finally scored. Charlottetown actually winning the shootout 2-1. Brett Budgell also scored with their first attempt. The only goal scorer for the Titan was Sean Element, who wins second. So with that shootout win, the final score, the Charlottetown Islanders 2, the Acadie-Bathurst Titan 1. Thanks for joining us tonight. Have yourself a happy Thanksgiving weekend. Titan Radio, a presentation of Chez Boudreau Limited.